Welcome to Mysteries in a Minute. This is where the scriptures are digested and bisected for you to understand and to obtain the hidden mystery concerning it. Today, we are looking at something from the book of Matthew, chapter 21, verse 18 to 19. And I read from the King James Version. It says, "Now in the morning, as he returned into the city, he was angered. And when he saw a fig tree in the way, he came to it and found nothing but full of leaves. And he cursed the tree and said unto thee, that there shall not be no fruit from thee forever and ever. And presently the leaves of the fig tree withered away." Other scriptures will say, "And certainly the leaves of the fig tree were dried out." What are these scriptures means? What's or the mystery contained in this scripture is basically about the gifts of the alignment vessel in the house of the Lord. See, God has aligned. We always say that the work is abundant, but the labors are few. The fact that the works in the house of the Lord is abundant doesn't necessarily mean that every labor is accepted. Yes, why am I saying so? There are most of ministers, there are most of church workers in the church who are being attracted by the things they are doing. But when God moves into their presence, what He is expecting from them, the kind of seed, the kind of fruit, the kind of testimony He is expecting from them, it is not found. And it is very dangerous as a worker or as a laborer or as a vessel in the house of the Lord who can attract God's presence, but when God's presence comes onto you, there is no witnesses. It is very dangerous. It's better you don't attract the presence of the Lord. When you attract the presence of the Lord and there is no testimony concerning your work, you attract curses upon your life. So you can do the work of the Lord, and yes, still life might be difficult. You can do the work of the Lord, and yes, still you are not free from chains and iniquities. This is to tell you that you are not bearing fruit. Remember that He has given us power to bear witness unto Him. So the gift that you are carrying, the gift of interpretation, the gift of speaking in tongues, the gift of singing, all these things are given unto you to bear fruit. These things are given unto you to enable you to bring witness unto God. Don't be like the fig tree. Don't attract God. Don't attract Him by the things you are doing. There are people across the country who can sing very well with their voices, but when God moves into their presence today, there is nothing found. There is nothing found. Don't just minister. Don't just be a cleaner in the house of the Lord. When you are cleaning every seat in the house of the Lord, make sure that you do it spiritually. When you are a keyboardist, make sure you play the keyboard spiritually. When you are a drummer, make sure you play the drum spiritually. Because your spiritual doing is what will increase you in the realms of the spirit. So that when God comes unto you, He might find what? A good fruit and a good testimony. Now remember the parable of the talent. The Bible said that He gave unto them, and as He left, and then people, the one that was able to have the 10 talents was able to add additional talent onto it. The one that was able to have 5 talents was able to add onto it. But the one with the 1 talent couldn't do anything. Don't just waste your talent. Don't waste your gifts. It is meant to make a multiplication. It is meant for you to touch lives. It is given unto you to change souls and to draw testimony unto God. May you be blessed and may you